Hello, today is 9/2 of 25 and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently quarter after 9. I started having my coffee and donut about 15 minutes ago. So I have a donut. I've eaten most of it. This is from Conscious Comforts, which is a local bakery in my area. It's a gluten-free, sugar-free donut. Carrot, delicious. And then I have my coffee, which I made with 1 cup of silk unsweetened coconut milk, 1 serving of collagen peptides advanced, and a serving of whey isolate protein powder. And then I added my electrolytes to it. So I put in a salty brand packet of Coco Loco. My daughter has volleyball today, and we're gonna be gone. We're gonna be gone from 10:30 until like 4:30 or 5 by the time we get home. And I do plan to go to the gym during that time. I plan to do an arm and core workout, and then I'll do some low zone cardio, probably like a half an hour of zone 2, and then the rest just zone 1. But after my workout, I want to be sure to get something in me because it is going to be like a long time. It'll be like 2 hours. So I want to make sure that I'm getting something in me kind of right away. I won't be able, after I go to the gym, I won't be able to be home for probably like at least another hour to an hour and a half. So I'm going to take with me some pudding. I made it the way that I normally make chia pudding, but I didn't add any chia seeds. I wanted to see if I could make it without the chia seeds, largely because I want to make it for my husband, and chia seeds upset his stomach like every time he has them. And then I also want to be able to have it in the mornings. And sometimes when I have it, like first thing in the morning, it'll also upset my stomach. The chia seeds will. So I have my little container here. I made it with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk, a serving of keto chow. So I used core chocolate flavor of keto chow, and then a half serving of beef protein powder. So it's from bulk supplements. I'd show you the bag, but I don't have the bag anyway. I keep it in containers because, like extra containers that I have, because I hate the bags. So half a serving of beef protein powder, and then a full serving of the keto chow. And I think that it works. Like, it's definitely thick. I think that it works partly because keto chow is pretty thick. Like, it'll get whatever you're doing, it'll get it pretty thick. And then also that beef protein powder, like acts like a collagen, so it'll like gel things up. So I think that it works because of that. I know that I like the flavor because I have had this flavor many, many times. But I am going to add some Catalina Crunch dark chocolate cereal. So I just have a couple of pieces here. I'm actually just going to add two. I don't want to eat this now, but I want to try it now. When I first tried this Catalina Crunch cereal, I thought that it would be so good as like a base for a pie, like a crust for a pie. And so, for me, like my all-time favorite pie, it has a graham cracker crust with chocolate pudding, and then maybe topped with Cool Whip, but it doesn't even, not Cool Whip, like whipped cream. Definitely not Cool Whip, but whipped cream. Like, that was my childhood like favorite dessert, and really I could do without the cream too. But I wanted to try this now, and just see, like, does it really taste the way that I think that it's going to taste? Well, I'm a little disappointed. I do like the texture that it could give, and I think it'll be a fine crust. And maybe it's because this flavor is so strong, but it just kind of like almost isn't there. And that's not really what I was looking for. Um, I might have to maybe leave the beef protein powder out, and then try it again just to kind of see, because it's not bad in any way. And if you wanted like a crunch, like, it's definitely there. I just, I'm not sure that I particularly care for it with this flavor, just because it just totally miles it out. I feel like I want a lot more of a Catalina crunch to like make it work, but I don't want to eat that much Catalina crunch. So I probably won't take the Catalina crunch with me. I'll just eat the pudding as is, and I'll try it again with using a pudding that isn't made with the beef protein powder. I'll probably have to change the milk to keto chow ratio to make sure that it's getting thick enough, or do something to make sure that it gets a pudding consistency without those chia seeds. So I'll have to do some experimenting. At 5:30 tonight, we had dinner, which was 5 ounces of brisket from my favorite local barbecue place. And then my son made deconstructed Chicago dogs. So it's just got like pickles and red onion, some banana peppers, and some mustard on top of my two, which for me was actually sausages. So the rest of my family actually had hot dogs. So they had Hebrew National beef hot dogs, but I wanted more protein. So I used Amy Lou brand Italian style sausages. It was very good with those toppings on it. So one of these has 140 calories, 9 grams of fat, 600 sodium, 2 carbs with 1 fiber, no added sugars, and 13 grams of protein. Very clean ingredients, just chicken, red pepper, onion, and then spices, and then a beef collagen casing, and that's it. So very clean, very good. I enjoyed this a lot. All right, so that's what I had. I did have a body armor today. I made sure to have it before my workout. I was feeling really dehydrated this morning, so it was good that I had some extra electrolytes because I had some in my coffee before my workout. My pudding, I did end up actually taking the Catalina Crunch cereal and like eating it with the pudding. It's just that I ate like most of the cereal in just like a few bites, and it was really good that way. Like I really, it was kind of like what I imagined that it would be. I just kind of like on a regular basis, I wouldn't want to have like that much cereal with the amount of like pudding that you would need to have to have that whole thing of pudding. I would need at least twice, if not 3 times as much of the cereal that I put in it to like make it that deliciousness. But maybe I can just have a little bit of it, right? Like just have that much Catalina Crunch with however much, pudding mixture that it takes to have it and have it be delicious, and then I just eat the pudding for the rest of it. That's probably what I will do. All right, so let's take a look at how my day turned out. I ended up with about 1,500 calories today. My protein is 167, my carbs are 26, and my fat is 83. So I'm in a deficit of 430 calories. I'm okay with that deficit. I had a pretty great day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.